hey, it is the Untamed Local all up in your area. Shout out to all the mothers out there, or the mother figures, or the auntie mother-like figures, okay? I am also a mother. I don't have any little kids. I'm a mother of one, full-grown adult. I'm an empty nester. Shout out to all the empty nesters out there. Can I get a what? Can I get a here's to walking around your house butt-ass naked and can't nobody say shit? Walk around in your drawers, okay? Your panty drawers, if you want to, because ain't no kids at the crib. If you haven't subscribed already, join the tribe, okay? If this person ain't paying attention, she ain't gonna get out. And when you try to let someone out and they're not paying attention, it's like, okay, I try to give you the opportunity, but you ain't paying attention. So you missed your opportunity, that's on you. I'm on my way to the bay as per usual. I'm on my way to go spend some quality time with my madre, all right? And today, I don't know how it's really gonna go. It's kind of bittersweet because actually, we lost my grandmother, my mom's mom. Was it during 2020? So it's still rather fresh, you know, for my mom. She's an only child. Not only that, but my mother was actually there when my grandmother passed. So my grandmother had a heart attack at home, and then she was transported to the hospital, and that's when she was, you know, announced that basically she passed on, you know. So, and my mom was actually at the house when it happened. So, you know, when you lose someone close like your parents or your child, oh my gosh, especially a child, you know, it's a bit tough, especially if you're the only child. My grandfather, my mother's side, passed sometime, like a long time ago. He had a heart transplant and some other issues, and yeah, so it was just her and my grandmother for a while. And my grandmother was always the type to just make sure that my mom always had a home to come home to when she was, you know, when she needed a place to come home to. But me being the oldest of three, I feel like it is my responsibility just to try to do what I can to show some support, you know. I am also a mother, but I have an adult. Why is you coming on so fast with your dumb ass? Excuse me while I cuss in traffic. I'm going to have to bleep all of that out. Not to get too much deep into my family dynamic, but nobody's family is perfect. But it just seems like everybody is kind of branched off doing their own thing. And let's get it together for the next generation that's coming up, which is my nieces. It's really important to me, not just as their auntie, but as a mother in general, and as a mother who knows what it's like to raise a child, and our family's just pretty much all over the place. We're not really united. With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoopy.
Keep left.
Shut up! I don't need you right now. I know where I'm going. But I understand you trying to do what you're trying to do to help a sister out. All right. So anyways, I'm on my way to spend some quality time with my mother. Eventually I'll get there. I am behind schedule as per usual. I told her I would be there at 12. I don't know why I lied to the universe. I don't know why. I lied to myself. Ooh, okay. But I did. And it is 12:36, and I'm just now hopping on the freeway, and it's traffic. It's a lot of damn traffic. It's more traffic than usual. I gotta pee. I should have known, because I chugged some coffee before leaving the house, and I swear I had the bladder of an 80-year-old. Them Kegels, I don't know. I ain't been doing no Kegels, Kegels, whatever, kegs. I ain't been doing that shit. But I'm thinking I might need to start, because let me tell you, I'm not into just using other people's restrooms like that, but I got a feeling I'm gonna have to potty. Oh, that's what's going on. They got the freeway lane shut down, y'all. Okay, you see where I'm at? So you could take Los Angeles Reading. That's what's going on. The people didn't realize that the freeway off-ramp, like you're going towards Natomas, is shut down. Oh, I could have swore it was an accident. I'm like, this must be an accident. See all them people over there to the right of me? Yeah, that sucks. So usually, oh yeah, and the airport, yep. If you're trying to take 5 North, going to the airport, that sucks. People don't know what to do. Just go on and get off on the next exit you can, and then hop back on. Lord, I don't know when I'm gonna make it there. I'm coming, Mom. And I don't know what this charter bus is doing, but I'm gonna need you to figure it out. Okay? Also, if you hear me cussing, don't worry. It's still me. Okay? It's still me. If you subscribe to one of my other channels, also know that that's still me too. All that is me. You know, I'm not a one-dimensional individual. I have different sides of me. Okay? So sometimes my mouth is a little, adult-like. Especially in traffic, because people be doing some dumb shit. I need y'all not to do dumb shit, okay? So my message to you, not just to the mothers, but just to family in general, whoever's watching this, do what you can to make amends. I know it's difficult. In some situations, there are things that have happened or may have happened in your family dynamic that you feel is absolutely unforgivable. And some things are pretty hard next to, no, I ain't gonna forgive you for that. I ain't gonna lie. Even now, I'm not God. I have my limitations. But if it's something that can be worked through and hashed out for the benefit of the generations that are coming up and for the benefit of your relationship as it currently stands, just try. But that's my advice. And like I said, it's easier said than done. Why is everybody getting over in this lane? I think I need to stay in this lane, though. Maybe I'll get over. Okay, big truck, I'm gonna get over. I wish I would have brought a cup or something. I know this truck better act like he know. Because you ain't getting over in this lane. I just got my ass over. You better act like you know. So I only have 2 things that I want my mother to do. Only 2 things, okay? If she's in the mood. If she ain't in the mood, then she ain't in the mood, because I completely understand, okay? 2 things. I need my mom to make some pink panties and teach me how to play spades. Yes, I am a full-grown, adult, millennial, melanated black woman who don't know how to play spades, and I don't know how to play dominoes. And I know those 2 things are grounds for getting your not black card completely revoked, but you might get a little citation. Black folks cookout culture, you are supposed to know how to play dominoes, for those that don't know the lingo. If you don't know the lingo, go ahead and utilize Urban Dictionary. They'll help you out. So you need to know how to play bones, and you need to know how to play spades. I just don't know how to play it. I just never made the time to learn how to play those games. So those are the only 2 things I need her to do. I already brought everything to make the pink panties. Okay. Oh, I did bring my cards, but I don't know if I brought my dominoes. I may have brought my dominoes because I have this game container full of games, so I think I brought that stuff. Now, the reason why I want her to do those 2 things is because growing up, my mom on occasion will have social events, and during the social events, she would make pink panties, and they would play spades and dominoes. And I'm like, okay, I need to learn how to do this. You know what I'm saying? I need to learn to play spades and dominoes and make a good pink panty, okay? Y'all don't know what pink panties is. It's a drink, all right? You can use your clear alcohol of choice, and then you use your pink lemonade concentrate, and you can use ice cream, or you can use like Cool Whip topping. You have ice, and you blend it all up, and you got yourself, and frozen strawberries, and you got yourself a pink panty. It is now 2:16, and I'm still on the road. That's how bad traffic was today. Really wanted to be on the road back to where I reside about 5:30 to 6. So I don't mind driving I'm gonna take that back. I prefer to not drive at night, if I can avoid it. But the days are longer. Doesn't really get fully dark until like about 8:30 something, 8:30. So if I'm back on the road like at 7, then that's good. So this person in front of me is doing what they do. But yes, over the bridge. I know a lot of people are really skeptical about going over the bridge, but there we have it. We are finally crossing the Contra Costa line, okay? We are finally, oh my God. Let me get this sign for you right quick. I know you see it. It's coming up. We got 80 Oakland, San Francisco, okay? Shout out to those that are on their way to the Bay. Shout out to those that reside in the Bay. Shout out to those that have relocated to Sacramento and the surrounding areas, whether it be Elk Grove, North Natomas, wherever you are. Shout out to all of you guys relocating. I know that a lot of you guys have a hell of a commute. All right, y'all, so I am leaving. Oh, shit. Was something going on at the Coliseum? Or, I'm sorry, they call it the Oracle. I guess it was. Is that the reason for the slowdown? Overall, my Mother's Day visit, I would say it was okay. There's a bit of friction between my mom, Mood, and my sister. So my mom is kind of like, a little snappish. Don't get me wrong, sometimes my sister can say some things that make you want to snap at her. But it was a bit much, and I could I get it, but I don't, but I understand that, my mom is dealing with a mixed bag of emotions. So unfortunately, when someone is going through something like grief, you may encounter them kind of being just a tad bit, I don't know, what's the word I want to use. They just might be snappish towards you or short with you, which I guess is to be expected, because it's tough when you're going through certain things, I'm like, I just came to try to brighten up the day. I don't know what's going on, but I think for the most part, overall, my visit was cool. It was cool. I did my due diligence, but nonetheless, we had a cool time. We played Cards Against Humanity. My mom has a good sense of humor, and she's kind of like a free spirit. Not kind of, she is a free spirit. So let me tell you, she never heard about Cards Against Humanity. So my mom, my sister, and I, we played Cards Against Humanity, and they loved it. They were like, we love this game. My mom loved it so much, she was like, yeah, you can go ahead and leave that game here. And I was like, okay, Mom, happy Mother's Day. You can go ahead and keep the game. So that way when she has company, they can play Cards Against Humanity. She really got a kick out of that game. And for me, the most important part was trying to bring at least a little bit of positivity.
Prepare to keep right after 2 miles.
Okay. Keep right. Okay. So it was to bring a little bit of positivity and smiles to, to brighten up her day. So I would say that I succeeded with that. Because she definitely got her laugh on and her smile on. Allah.